HPFitness.com. He knows a bit about fitness.
Spida Hunter, EHBFitness.com, Spida Hunter on Twitter, SPIDA Hunter. One word, just clearing his throat there this morning. Morning, Spida.
Morning, Wammo. Are you well, my man?
I'm well. Have you been up all night?
Oh, crikey's, mate. I missed it. Tell me, how did it go?
Oh, you don't know?
No, I did actually, because I hopped on Twitter just before you rung me up. So
yeah, I couldn't put anything past you. I could say, we won! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
And were you watching?
Not me, no. No. Dead
Nah,
to
me
it, mate.
neither.
Dead. Just wake
I
up.
had a couple of people say, oh, it's history, watch New Zealand. And I said, oh, bugger off, mate. I ain't getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning to watch the All Blacks or the All Whites.
Because you normally get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, don't you?
That's right. And I've got to get up to kids and shit. I don't think so.
No.
I wish them all the best.
I mean, watching isn't going to change the result either.
No, mate. My days of getting up at 2, 3 in the morning to watch sport are pretty much done, I think. There'd have to be something pretty special.
What would it be? Is there a particular game that you would watch? Would it be the 11-hour Wimbledon game?
Oh, how was that? No.
That is a marathon, 11 hours. Apparently, the grass was growing on the pitch, or whatever you call a place where you play tennis.
On asphalt.
Asphalt. Well, sometimes it's grass, isn't it? Short grass. I don't know. Whatevs.
Yeah, back in the 70s when John McEnroe was playing in the 80s.
Yeah.
No, but that's that in itself. I mean, that and the All Whites is a fantastic feat, isn't it? I mean, imagine playing for 10 hours of tennis.
Yeah, you'd have to be fit, Spida.
Oh, more mentally, mate. It's actually the mental side of you that needs to be up to date. Not physically, obviously physically as well, because once the body shuts down, but the mind will push it. Psychological, mate. Psychological over physiology.
Hey, Spida, regardless of, your energy levels in the morning, because they're always pretty good, have you had a coffee this morning?
No, I don't have them before 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. Wammo, unlike yourself.
Do you know anyone who drinks coffee like this?
Oh, how are you? Hang on. That drinks coffee like what, sorry?
And slurps it. Slurps it, like a hot cup of tea.
No, I don't, though. I drink my soup like that, and my wife tells me off every time. Don't do that with soup. You're meant to do it properly.
Hey, you were just telling me off here that you've read a study, yet another study into coffee. There's always either a study about alcohol or coffee or green tea, and about how it's always good for you, and then another study will come up and say, nah, no good.
Nah, it's poos. Yeah, I've just managed to read a bit of a study on cancer and coffee. 39% of participants with regards to certain types of head and neck cancer say it's good for you, a bit of caffeine.
Right.
So we've got some coffee. So this is going to justify it to all the coffee lovers out there that have 20 coffees a day. I told you so. But at the end of the day, with coffee, I mean, I'm a coffee lover, Wammo. I don't know about you. I love my coffee. I love real coffee, though. I don't do instant or that rubbish. I'm prepared to drive 15 minutes out of the way to go to a good place that serves up good coffee with great service. Yeah, and
I'm very spoilt around the Kiwi studio. There's a lot of places that serve up good coffee. I like my my long black after the show.
Oh, I'm a long black man myself, so that's mostly what I drink. Actually, that's all I drink coffee-wise. And then, so with this study, anyway, whether they, at the end of the day, most studies manipulated all you people interpret it in a way that suits their belief system. Yeah. Like someone would read, 39% of a reduction in head and neck cancer. I told you so. Mm. But at the end of the day, when they use mice as a mechanism to determine if coffee is good for us or not, it's not really a great comparison, isn't it? Because mice are not coffee drinkers by nature.
No, No.
So that's what most studies are done on.
And you got to wonder with these studies, just so like they have a control group and all that kind of stuff. But it just says that it just so happens to be that that these people who went into remission or had less cancer or whatever just happen to be coffee drinkers. I don't think there's no conclusive proof. I don't think there's ever conclusive proof. And at the end of the day, Spida, isn't it all just about balance in your life? Just make sure you don't overdose on the coffee. Don't overdose on the alcohol. Have everything in balance.
Well, that's exactly it. It all comes back to moderation. And actually, that word annoys the hell out of me a little bit, moderation, because I don't believe people know what moderation is. Their justification for moderation is whatever they want it to be. And I think with coffee drinkers, with addicted coffee drinkers, it all comes back to these other lifestyle factors that play, like people that have 6-7 cups of, say, long blacks a day or coffees a day, generally they don't sleep enough, they smoke on top of it, they have a poor diet, poor lifestyle choices and work habits and all the rest of it. So that's why it's always a little bit, the research is always a little bit tainted towards, coffee's a bad thing. Yeah. Because that's normally the research, isn't it? Coffee's bad for you and it'll burn your adrenal glands and blah, 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 blah.
Unless it's like 1 cup a day or something, and then...
Well, what's wrong with 1 cup a day of good quality coffee? I'm anal when it comes to coffee, so when I walk into a shop, if I can smell the beans burning, I don't buy, I'm out of there. But, what is wrong with 1 cup of coffee? Just like 1 glass of wine in French, that's been treated, research as well with regards to wine, and, 1 or 2 glasses a night is good for you with all the antioxidants in it.
I suppose it's like vitamins, right? If you take the 1 multivitamin or whatever a day, you probably get your body's going to gain whatever benefits it can from that particular vitamin and the various trace minerals going on there. But if you popped 10 of them a day, you're probably going to do yourself some damage. The overload of vitamins. There's always a balance to be struck with everything. Absolutely,
Wammo. I think and even with fruit. If you have too much fruit, then you've got a natural increase in glucose or sugar. So, like fruit is a marvelous thing to have. But if you were to go on a fruit diet of some sorts and just have fruit consumption, then sure, it's better than a KFC diet, but at the end of the day, you're still going to create an imbalance of some sorts. And this is where most of the issues lie. Is as a fitness coach, my job is to bring people back into balance. And I look at lifestyle factors and how many coffees and how come and all the rest of it. So you're right with the vitamins, Wammo. Too many vitamins is going to create an imbalance.
That's the problem with the world these days, Spida. Too many vitamins.
Hey, the people will be needing their vitamins and coffee after watching All Whites.
They certainly will, if they're awake right now.
I wonder how many people actually got up and watched it.
They're crying into their pillows, that's what they're doing. Well, they look at it this way, didn't lose, they drew, so if anyone's just waking up to that result, they drew, no problem there.
They drew, move on, carry on.
Move on. All right, we're going to move on. Thanks, Spida.
You're welcome, Wammo. Thank you.
Continue the conversation with Spida on Twitter, twitter.com/SpidaHunter, SPIDA Hunter, and check out his website as well, EHP.